Today, we're going to see whether the rocket ship that Red Bull built in 2022, continued in 2023, and for the first half of 2024, can go from P20 to P1 on the grid on F1 Manager 2024. In true Sergio Perez fashion, he did not make it out of Q1. However, this time, it's on purpose. I will be managing the Red Bull team around Suzuka, one of my favorite tracks, to see if any of our drivers, starting at the back, can make their way to the top in P1. You can get your copy of F1 Manager 2024 by using the link at the top of this video's description. With neither Red Bulls taking part in Q2 or Q3, it does look like it's shaken up the grid a little bit. Fernando Alonso is on pole in front of George Russell, both McLarens, Carlos Sainz, Yuki Tsunoda, Nico Hulkenberg, Lewis Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc, Kevin Magnussen in P10. This first bunch, as long as it's dry, should be easy to get through, but once we start creeping towards the top, the McLarens are lightning quick, the Mercedes as well, and apparently the Aston. I guess we'll test that out when we overtake Lance Stroll. I said I didn't want rain. It is a fully wet session. We are going from inters to wets. It looks like the conditions are going to be full wets here, but there's no use pitting because it gets drier. But once it becomes wet again, we're going to have to time our pits perfectly. With a shaken up grid, and the Red Bull at the back is very misty, very dusty, very dirty, low grip. It's going to be a rough start. We're going to go straight to the Helicam, the first thing we do, and we're going to see how many positions our drivers can make up. We're going to put overtaking on high just very quickly before T1. See if we can make any moves. Through turn 1, it looks like the only drivers who are battling are ourselves. Russell takes the lead, and a mighty one, I might say, into turn 1. We're going to sort this out, lads. This could be a calamity. This could be the world's quickest video if these two come together. Sainz has damage. That's an easy place. If he pits, if he's slow, easy claps. Oh, Perez has pushed Verstappen off the track. He's getting his elbows out. Next, we have Valtteri Bottas. I said oh, a yellow flag. Who was that? Was that for Verstappen? Is Verstappen the one that's... No, Perez has gone off. I've mixed up my drivers. It was Sargent that ran wide. He must have ran Perez wide.
Spoon curve. Oh, and they need to be watching those track limits.
Easiest overtake. I said the last one was easy. This one's easier. Verstappen now wheel to wheel with Bottas through 130R. The tyres are already getting too hot, so we'll calm them down. He's got Rick Bobby next. Perez makes a move on Bottas. He's on the inside. This should be easy claps. But Bottas has the grip around the outside. Where's he pulled that from? And get bullied, mate. Get absolutely mugged off. Bottas has damage. Now I feel bad. Is he going to go for a move? Into the hairpin. Verstappen, he does on the inside of Rick Bobby, as easy as you like. Through 130R as well, side by side. Is he going to get it done? Who's got the bigger cojones? Damn, Ricardo around the outside. He said no. This new Helicam might be my favorite camera. Last year, I rocked the onboard almost 24/7. This year, I think the Helicam might be the move. Verstappen now is just picking everyone off. You can see the difference between our two drivers. One who's just like overtake, higher rated. The other one's just kind of sitting back and not really doing much. We need secure 2020 Perez back, thanks. We have a POV or Max Verstappen about to overtake Gasly. Dive bomb up the inside. It's like 2 picking points. There's this hairpin, and then there's 130R for some reason. It's raining even more. Once this here gets to 4 millimeters, it becomes full wets. 130R, oh, he's gone for it. Wow, what a move. What a move. Albon, what are you doing, mate? We're only 5 laps into this race, and it already feels like it's been a whole race distance. Perez is really struggling at the back. Is there anything we can do, mate? Maybe some ERS to help you. Our gap to the leader at the moment is 21 seconds. Stroll's left the door open for an outside move. Verstappen's taken it. Who's got more grip on the exit? Of course, it's Max Verstappen. P12, baby. We're nearly in the points. Bottas mechanical failure, which is the first time I've ever seen that. And Perez, lock up a turn 8. This is not the fastest way to P1, buddy. How much time has he lost? Oh, not too much. He's maybe lost a 10th, if that. You can see the graph here. The rain is really about to climb here. This is near our stop. Once with the best lap we think to bring our drivers in, where that says 4 mil, is when we're gonna do it. So we're gonna destroy these tires. We're done with them. We're approaching the pits with Verstappen. It's there, but it's not quite. We might need another lap. Perez, however, probably needs another lap as well. Oh, I mean, we could pit him here. I still think it would be a little bit, just a lap too early here. We projected Verstappen to pit now. I think next lap is the play. Everyone's boxed for wets this lap. This is our time to really turn up the heat. Hopefully catch some time up. So Noda with a slow stop, and he's got an issue, even better. All right, we're up into P7. Perez up into P9. We'll take that. We're approaching the pits now, and as we get to the pits, it just ticks over to wet weather. It's going to be interesting to see where we come out then. Perez has been I'm sorry, Perez. You have to suffer in your jocks for a sector, but it's fine. Let's not have an issue here. A very good stop, reliable from Red Bull there, and we're ahead of Carlos Sainz. Has Carlos had an issue? Are we net P6? Where's Sonoda? Sonoda's coming down now. Net P7. Wow, what a stop. Perez in the box, a 2.8, a little bit slower than Verstappen, but still a very, very good stop. Let's full throttle to warm these tires up. Hopefully that doesn't mean mistakes. Perez, points. Perez points. Perez not points. Perez very close to points. Probably should have pitted him a lap earlier. Oh, it is pissing down. Again, good weather for a duck. Russell with a 6-second lead as well. This is where the heat starts to turn up. These guys aren't going to be easy to pass. A mechanical fault for Bottas now. Still not a mechanical failure. Our lap times are really, really good. They're matching Russell and quicker than everyone ahead of us. Perez is 2 seconds slower than Verstappen, but I think he's being held up. We're going to have to make a move here, Sergio. You're going to have to do something. We're giving him more tyres, all the fuel, and ERS. Let's see if he can do it into 130R. Again, really far alongside, exactly like Verstappen was. Brake later. Happy days. Good lad. Good lad. Good. It looks like Yuki's DRS is stuck open. I think that might just be a visual glitch, but if that was stuck open, that would be hurting him massively. Yeah, it's just a visual glitch. 130R? No? All right, let's give him all the power we've got. Hopefully we can take him into turn 1.
Okay.
Already out of that corner. Way more power, way more grip. His rear wing has just reappeared. I kind of want that upgrade myself. It looks like we're just going to camp behind him. We're going to bump draft almost. Around the outside. Oh, okay. I did not see that coming at all. GG's. GG's. Move of the season right there. The difference is crazy. How far away are they from each other? They're about 26 seconds, and they started next to each other. There's been a virtual safety car deployed. What's happened? Stroll and Ocon both have... Oh, and they're in the wall. Amazing. 10-second penalty, Ocon. Stroll's crashed out. What happened here? He's just spun. Oh, that's not a good one. Only a VSC there. He's lucky he's right near an escape. It's just taken a little bit too much curb. I like that animation. That's good. It's an improvement from last year.
Crash.
Yeah, crash. I'm sure Frontier had so many team radios to choose from for Stroll crashes, and they went with, yeah, crash. The track conditions have been changed back to damp, but they are just going to go straight back to wet. BC is ending good. We've saved way too much fuel. We won't have to lift and coast at all, but our tyres are freezing cold. We have a problem with tyres overheating at the moment. It's because... Oh, it's because of the weather. It's because it's so dry. Please, we need it to rain right now. Everyone should be suffering from the same issues. What are they saying on the steering wheel? 53 degrees. Our tyres are double the temperature that they have. And he's still going to stick it around the outside. What a big balls move. If Perez raced like this in real life, he'd probably manage to keep his seat. Oh, no! He's out! Why do I speak? Why do I speak sometimes? He wouldn't keep his seat like this. What a disaster. He's back on the track. Okay, cool. Well done, Perez. Wow. That timing was mad. He's just pulled off a whirly. I'm giving him his first compliment, and he's spun around like a ballerina. What damage has he got? Front wing, chassis. Look, if we box him, it's pretty much like, see you later, end of the race. Let's make up our mind here. It's going to go eventually back to full wets. Let's box him. Let's see what we can do with new tyres and a new wing. Oh, he hasn't got new wets because we put him out in wets in quali so he wouldn't start last. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sergio, mate. You've stunk up the gaff real hard. And he's just been bullied by Hamilton. This was clever from Perez, you know, this was clever. He's gone, hey, you haven't seen the front wing change animation yet. Let me show you what that looks like, pal. They actually take it off and they stick a new one on. That's good. And the front tires turn into an F2 stop. 8.5, pretty standard. The mission now is a win with Verstappen and points with Perez. Oh, what? Our tires are going down so fast that no one else is overheating. How new are our wets? 1 lap on wets, by the way, 59. We've still got we've got one of the most used sets of wets out there, and we've just pitted. We're gonna take him here for P4. It's getting towards the end, 20 laps left. We're well over halfway through. He's from P20 Verstappen to P5, almost P4. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Car ahead is Piastri.
Car ahead is Piastri. Not for much longer. Easy as he like. P4. We're 4 seconds off the podium.
Okay, crack on.
Crack on, that's what I reckon. That's what I say, GP. Get your own line. Verstappen v Norris, we've said this a lot in the past. This time it's not for P1, it's for P3. Bottom step of the podium. The P2 merchant is not in P2. All thanks to Fernando Alonso. I think I'm gonna let Perez do his thing. You do your thing, man. I'm just gonna be over here. We have some back markers to contend with here. I thought that was Alonso, but no, it's Ocon. It's Ocon. Oh, great. He's let us through. Okay. Very nice. Thank you, mate. Let's just stick it into attack. What do we got to lose? Exit is good. Can we do to Norris what we did to Piastri?
Come on, mate.
Up his inside into T1. Come on. Get out of his ear while he's driving. If this was real life, this would be driver of the century. He's up onto the podium. All right. Not even a second to the next driver now with 15 laps left. There's been a yellow flag go out. Is it Perez again? No, it's not Perez again. Probably close, though. Sonoda, another Red Bull driver. Red Bull, take your notebook out. The only 2 Red Bull drivers to not crash, not spin. Ricciardo, Verstappen. I was going to say Perez has made an overtake, but no, it's Zhou going into the pits. Although, make me eat my words. Make me, go on. Good lad. All right, this time he's taken the compliment and he hasn't spun it into a wall. We are lapping just marginally quicker than both the drivers ahead. Quicker than Alonso than we are Russell, if that makes sense. So we can get Alonso. We've put everything on high. On inters, 130R, and that hairpin was our hunting ground. It might seem... Oh, okay. I was going to say turn 1 is our happy hunting ground now, but no. Who was that? Was that Zhou? Are you serious, Zhou? He's doing 2-minute 10s. Maybe he just pitted, but... Don't worry about it. Oh, this time, no back markers to get in his way. Got helicam. I can't not go helicam. Up the inside turn 1, it's just same different day. If he was to ride a book, it would be so boring because it's the same move every time. All right, let's charge up. We're in P2. We can catch up to Russell. We are lapping faster than him. So let's just cool down the tires and make sure these get to the end. Okay, there are only 5 laps left of this race, and we have cut down Russell's lead to 1.5 seconds. If he can get this done, this is a race for the ages.
Puncture, we're boxing.
Sonoda has a puncture. Yeah. We don't have any... Oh, we put him on the wets that he crashed on. All right, this is what the puncture animation looks like. He's really given us everything. Absolute disaster. What is this? Is his rear wing broken? His chassis is minor. It's just, it looks like his rear wing has gone through a shredder. In other news, we are deploying everything to catch up to Russell, and Perez is in the way. Amazing. Thank you, Sergio. Sergio, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? He stunk up the gaff so hard. He's just lost us like a whole second. Perez, who was so helpful in 2021, has just done Verstappen a disservice in 2024. Now we're on 33%. I'm kind of worried that we may get a puncture. Maybe we save for this lap, and then next lap, we go for it. Where there's 2 laps left. No, there'll be 1 lap left. Oh, we will go for it on the last lap, of course. Everyone is getting a puncture. Hulkenberg puncture as well. We're about to start the last lap. And everyone's wets that went through that little dry patch, they've stayed on it. And but now we're back down to damp as well. 1.5 seconds for this last lap. Bugger all ERS. No tyre wear. Overheating tyres. Way too much fuel. This is Is it going to work? I'm not sure. We've got 7/10 of a second. I think our best bet is to catch him again through 130R. I'm not going to touch anything. There's nothing to touch. All we can do is watch on and maybe think, what if? What is Russell's tyre wear looking at? 32%. Okay, so he's come down to our level a bit. Okay, the hairpin, we are so close. So close. Save some battery for 130R. He has not saved any battery for 130R.
My tires are massively overheating.
Everyone's will be max. Everyone, and we've got a puncture. Oh, we've got a puncture. We've got a puncture. This is a disaster. Has Russell got a puncture? No, Russell's going on to win this race. Now I'm concerned that we're not going to get P2. No, it's like Lightning McQueen. Where's Alonso? Alonso's coming through now. Oh, we might be down the pecking order. Down the pecking order. We punched our tyres a little bit too hard, too early. Now we're getting done by a back marker. Thank you, Logan. Alonso is going to race us to the line. Are we even going to collect P2 in this race? Alonso's coming through the bus stop now. Around the corner. To the line. Russell wins, and we collect P2 with a puncture. Lewis Hamilton, Silverstone. Lightning McQueen-esque. Does that answer the age-old question? Can a Red Bull driver go from P20 to P1? No, they can't. They can go to P2, or they can finish back down in P17. I'm going to leave you with this image of Verstappen crawling after getting a puncture. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you do want to play this game for yourself, the link is at the top of the description of this video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment on whether you think you could take your drivers from P20 to P1 on the grid, and I'll see you in the next video.